This poem is called A Hopeful Poem About Young Love. They say love fuels life, but you're sure they're wrong. They have to be, not something as painful as this. They say love fuels life, the very thing tearing you apart can't be the end goal. They say that love fuels life, but your love wasn't enough. You looked at the empty spot where love once was, and all you feel is cold and sadness. You look where love once was and wonder where you went wrong. You look where love once was and see it filled with something darker. Loneliness takes the place of love and you let it. Loneliness takes the place of love and you feel numb. Loneliness takes the place of love and you don't remember what it ever felt like not to be lonely. There's nothing quite like the feeling of loneliness breathing into your lungs. Nothing quite like the feeling of it stabbing into your heart. It steals your breath away. When it's 4 a.m. and you breathe secrets into your tear-stained pillow, there's nothing quite like it. Loneliness is your best friend. It takes you on outings. Loneliness is your best friend. It holds you when you're afraid. Loneliness is your best friend. It whispers quiet nothings in your ears when you can't breathe. Loneliness is your best friend, and you wonder how you ever needed anyone else. Loneliness bandages your beaten hands after they've kissed the tiled bathroom stalls. Loneliness holds your hair as you purge forgotten promises into cracked porcelain. Loneliness will never leave you. You know that this isn't love, but you know that this is what it should feel like. You know this isn't love, but you don't seem to care because loneliness holds you while you cry. You know this isn't love, but you've never felt so alive. You know this isn't love, but they say that infatuation feels crazy. You know this isn't love, but God, do you feel crazy. You tell no one of the words loneliness tells you. It tells you that you'll never need anyone else. You tell no one about your new friend. You tell no one that you cry to yourself after the words loneliness tells you. You tell no one that the blood-spackled stalls at school are beaten because loneliness has turned you violent, angry, sad. You tell no one that loneliness keeps you from the companies of others. You tell no one that the cold, crushing grip loneliness has around your heart. But it's okay, because loneliness is your best friend. It's because loneliness cares about you and gives no one else in the way no one else has. It's okay, because loneliness never leaves your side. It's okay, there's nothing quite like the feeling of loneliness in your life. It's okay because loneliness will kiss away the pain it causes. Loneliness will hold you after it's turned you black and blue. Loneliness will try and calm your shaking when you've gone too far to do it yourself. They say that love fuels life, and they must be right because you love the feeling of loneliness. And they say love is crazy, and you know that you must be crazy to love the feeling of loneliness.